Hey, welcome back to Great Day Live. We've stepped into our kitchen to tell you about a great local foodie event that's coming up that benefits Apron. Apron does such great work around the community. The 10th annual Dine-Around event supporting Apron runs this Sunday through next Saturday, March the 19th. Joining me now to talk a little bit more about it, Robin Miller, Executive Director of Apron Inc., and Chef Chris William from Four Pegs. Guys, thanks so much for talking to us.
Thanks for having us.
Robin, let's begin with you because I bet Apron right now, just kind of what we've gone through over the past 2 years, it's just been probably critical support to everybody out there in the hospitality community. For people that may not be familiar, tell us about the great work that Apron does.
Absolutely. We're an organization that helps financially struggling restaurant workers who are struggling through no fault of their own. So these are restaurant and hospitality workers that have either dealt with an accident or a catastrophe at their home, like a flood or a fire, something like that, an illness that's preventing them from working. You know, if they don't work, they don't get paid. And so bills start piling up. It's a big burden emotionally and physically if they're dealing with any physical ailments as well at the same time. And so Apron is there to kind of lighten the load for them. So we raise money thanks to this amazing, generous community who continues to give us money and supports us. And we give out grants that are forgivable. They don't have to pay them back, but they help pay their bills. And it really just eases the burden during a very stressful time for them.
Yeah, it's absolutely life-changing what you all do to support the hospitality industry here in our community. Well, Chris, let's turn to you. We understand that you have constructed something fabulous for us, and also you're working on something else.
Yeah, so when I was a kid, I really loved grilled cheese sandwiches and I loved fried bologna. So we kind of made a combination of the two. It's our smoked bologna sandwich. So we smoke that bologna, then we fry it, make it grilled cheese, put some of our pickles and our barbecue sauce on it. And then we also have some of our wings. So these are two of my favorite things on the menu. These are the Grippo wings. So we just make a Grippo seasoning.
What's the seasoning? Tell us all about that seasoning. Tell us about all that love you just poured in there.
Well, I can't tell you all.
Okay,
of it. I can't tell you all about it.
It's like a secret.
It's a sweet and spicy barbecue
man,
sauce.
that
So
looks great.
or seasoning rather. So yeah, so it's kind of like the Grippo chips that you get at the store. It's very similar to that, and yeah.
Yeah, and so while you're mixing all that up, I mean, the reason that we have you on, not only to see all the great things that you're cooking up there, but because you are one of the many local restaurants that people can stop by and check out for this great event all week long that benefits Apron.
Yeah, Apron is such an amazing organization. They actually helped me out personally about 9 years ago when I got frostbite and I couldn't work. So they're just an amazing organization, and what they're doing with this, with trying to give back to the restaurants, you know, the servers coming out of winter struggle a little bit. So this is going to be a really great opportunity for them to put some money in their hands.
Oh, absolutely. You know, Four Pegs, one of the many restaurants participating. Robin, what are some of the others?
Yeah, you know, actually, we have restaurants across this community that are excited for people to go to. So it's really every restaurant. We want everybody to go anywhere where they like to eat. We want them to really just pepper that all throughout the week, this coming week. Go breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They're all open at all times. And if you're so inclined, you can make a donation to Apron, but there is no cost to participate by the restaurants or even by the restaurant goers. We just want people to support the restaurants, keep them working, keep the culinary scene that we have in this community amazing and thriving and alive. And we just hope it's going to be a really great week of lots of people eating out.
Oh, I think people are really anxious to get out. And Chris, back to you, mixing up those wings there. In addition to the wings and the sandwiches you have on the menu, what are some other things that you're going to feature for the Dine-Around event?
We're going to do a bacon wrapped smoked meatloaf. It's going to be stuffed with Gruyere cheese.
Too.
Yeah,
you're killing me.
It is amazing.
I can't stay on a diet listening to what? That sounds great.
I gave up on my diet years ago.
Right?
You know, barbecue is not diet friendly food for sure. You know, we'll have ribs, our several different kinds of wings. We'll do some drink specials, just have some fun with it, and you know, try to let people have a great time.
Great time. And have you been seeing a lot more people kind of anxious to get out because of the spring, right? They want to get out and support the community.
When we had our warm stint last week, people were out in droves. Everywhere I went, people were out. Our patio was packed here, but yeah, all restaurants were getting busier, and it's just great to see.
Oh, yeah, we love it. We want people to get out and support you guys as well. And so I'm going to remind everybody, I mean, thanks to you both for being on, and thanks for all the great work, excuse me, that you guys are doing with Apron as well. So Four Pegs, located at 1053 Goss Avenue. It is one of the many local restaurants participating in the 10th annual Dine-Around event. It runs March 13th, coming up this weekend through the 19th. And if you want more information about Four Pegs, about all the restaurants that are participating, and also how you can donate to Apron, just go to aproninc.org.